So there is one bad bit of news to report. Uh, and alongside all of the planning and cleaning and construction and making blueprints and taking care of the sprouts and whatnot, um, I did run into some like plant issues, and I know I've mentioned this. There's the leaf curl, and then there was the leaf wilt, and there are these signs that something wasn't quite right with the babies, and I tried my best to help those plants and, I don't know, give them a chance at recovery. And I think that in so doing, in my attempts to help the plants, I ended up probably harming them more than helping. And I think that the stress that I added onto them, on top of the stress that they were already feeling, kind of, it was too much for them to take, and they didn't end up making it. So I lost, I think, anywhere between 7 and 10 sprouts last weekend. I added a little bit of plant nutrients to the soil, and I don't know if the amount that I added was too much. I put the amount that was suggested in the top layer of the soil and kind of mixed it in. I don't know if it was just that it was more than they could adapt to given their weakened state, and that just kind of sealed the deal. I'm not quite sure what it was, but as soon as I added that in and watered them, they immediately, like within a day, started declining, and by the end of the weekend they had pretty much just like withered into oblivion. So I am definitely not putting any of the fertilizer on the baby plants. I'm grateful that I didn't go ahead and add that to all of them, because who knows how that would have turned out. I guess the lesson to be learned in all of that is that sometimes the best thing to do is just leave things be and not try to oversteer. Because I still think that if I had just left them alone, they might have actually had a shot at recovering all by themselves. I do have a lot to add to my gardening grimoire. I mentioned this earlier, but my gardener friend Bradley has been passing on some bits of wisdom and knowledge to help get me through these moments where I'm not quite sure if what I'm doing is the right thing, or if I'm about to make a huge mistake, or if not acting is a huge mistake. I don't know. There are all these little nuggets of advice that I really should write down so that they stick in my mind, or future Sarah can remember them when I'm faced with these similar situations down the road.